What is happening in Sudan? What are reasons behind these brutality? Welcome to the World Defense Forum. As the issue of Gaza's almost solved, the world is experiencing another catastrophic in Sudan. Sudan is in the midst of a catastrophic civil war and the world's worst humanitarian crisis, driven by a power struggle between the Sudanese armed forces and the paramilitary rapid support forces. The conflict, which began in April 2023, has resulted in a de facto partition of the country, widespread violence, and a severe famine. Sudan is located in northeastern Africa, bordering the Red Sea. It shares borders with 7 other countries: Egypt to the north, Libya to the northwest, Chad to the west, the Central African Republic to the southwest, South Sudan to the south, and Ethiopia and Eritrea to the east. The Sudan has rare minerals, gold, and other reserves worth billions, but still the country is in crisis. The reason is RSF-SAF. These two groups are at war due to a power struggle that erupted from a fundamental disagreement over plans to integrate the RSF into the National Army and who would lead the new unified force. Background of the conflict. Origins of the RSF. The RSF, who has been its leader since it was created in August 2013, evolved from the notorious Janjaweed militias, which were armed by the government of former President Omar al-Bashir to brutally suppress rebel groups in the Darfur region in the early 2000s. The RSF was formalized as a paramilitary group in 2013 under the command of General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, better known as Hemedti. Former allies, the SAF, led by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, and the RSF were once allies. They worked together to oust al-Bashir in a 2019 coup following mass civilian protests, and then orchestrated another coup in October 2021 to overthrow a transitional civilian military government. Power-sharing intentions. Following the 2021 coup, al-Burhan became the head of Sudan's ruling council, with Hemedti as his deputy. A key part of the internationally backed plan to transition to civilian rule was the requirement to integrate the powerful RSF into the regular armed forces. So, tensions escalated over the timeline for this integration and the command structure of the new force. The SAF wanted the RSF integrated within 2 years, while the RSF wanted to delay it for 10 years, fearing a loss of power, wealth, and influence. Both generals wanted to maintain their positions of power. The disagreement led to the outbreak of open fighting in Khartoum and other parts of Sudan on April 15, 2023. From then, both parties has disagreed with the limits of caring humans. They cross every limit of international law, killing thousands of their own people brutally just for the power. But in 2025, the issue rise again on global forum rapidly and caught the attention of international media again. Even President Trump tweeted about this issue. And we hope this brutality ends soon for the future of poor people of Sudan who have nothing to do with these powerful clowns. Hope.